In today's video, we're going to be testing to see whether I can buy cards off of Vinted to grade and make a profit on. And don't worry, because I'll reveal the grades at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around to see what I got. So I immediately started searching Vinted for cards that I thought would be suitable for this challenge, until I came across this 151 God Pack. This really caught my eye because the buyer claimed that he had pulled it this morning and said there was a Gem Min 10 guarantee on each card. So I immediately started doing some research on eBay and found out that the Ace 10 price was $550 and it would only cost me £235, which would leave me with a crazy £315 profit. So I immediately messaged the buyer and decided to buy it, which cost me £171 after fees and shipping. I immediately went to go pick it up to check the conditions of the card and was praying that it was good. I mean, these cards look absolutely amazing. Some of my favorite cards from 151. And even out of the top loaders, the texture on them just looked really nice. Until I started taking closer looks at it. As you can see in this video, there's clear whitening on each of the corners, which would definitely prevent it from being a 10. So I was really disappointed with this and tried to work something out with the buyer. These pictures show it more clearly, so I hope you can understand what I was seeing. So I messaged the buyer and by mistake he refunded me the full amount without me having to return it. But I felt bad, so I decided to return it, paying for shipping by myself. So I was back at the same place to ship it back to him. So after shipping it back to the seller, I had my budget to work with again, and came across a few cards which I really liked, until I came across one of my grail cards, this Detective Pikachu movie promo from Japan. The seller was asking for £100, which wasn't too bad, but he had claimed to keep it sealed and safe in his personal collection. And on top of that, there was 32 likes on this, which meant that there was definitely a demand for this card. The card was going for a whopping £120 on collector, and in my opinion, it had cool art, definitely had a grading upside. It was going for £200 in an Ace 10, and was limited and rare due to it being a promo card released during the Pikachu movie. So I shot him a couple of offers and landed on £85, which cost me £93 after shipping. This card was going for £200, which would leave me with a £90 profit after grading fees. Additionally, I came across this Sylveon, which the buyer was claiming to be in mint condition, which the pictures definitely reflected. And on top of that, he had a Pikachu, so I decided to buy them both. This ended up costing me around £60 after fees and shipping, but both the cards were going for around £170 at an Ace 10 price, which would leave me with a profit of £66. At the time of me recording this voiceover, it's gone up even. Anyways, I then came across a seller who was trying to sell these 4 cards. He claimed that each of them were in mint condition, so I decided to pay $220 for these 4. However, these cards were going for around £600 in an Ace 10, which would leave me with a crazy £285 profit. The parcels then arrived and I had to battle to get them out of the packaging. But this Sylveon and Pikachu were really nice and in immaculate condition. I was definitely confident that these were going to Ace 10, so I was really happy with my purchase. It was then time for me to unbox the Detective Pikachu. This packaging was an absolute nightmare as it was wrapped in around 20 layers of wrapping paper. I then struggled for around 5 minutes to get it out until I had finally managed to get to the part where the card was, and I was definitely not disappointed. This card was really nice, but I noticed some whitening on the edges which would definitely prevent it from being a 10. But just because this was one of my favorite cards, I decided to keep it raw for my collection. Our latest package. This one should have the most cards in it so far this series, and it's cost us the most. So let's hope these are in good condition. Really nice packaging actually compared to the other ones. First card, Mew VMAX. Please don't tell me these are all in ETB sleeves. Oh my god. They're all in ETB sleeves, which is not a very good sign, but we got Mew, Glaceon from Evolving Skies, Zeraora, and Mew V from Fusion Strike. Let's get them out of these ETB sleeves immediately. Unfortunately, there is definitely a ding on this Mew, so I don't think I'm going to submit this one. Here's a close-up on the Mew and why I don't think I'm going to grade it. If you guys can see, there's a definite white dink on the top right corner, which will definitely prevent it from being a 10, so these ETB sleeves are destroying the cards. Definitely don't use ETB sleeves if you're trying to sell some cards. Glaceon, centering looks good. And the back also looks really clean, so I'll definitely be submitting this Glaceon. Now, definitely for my favorite card, the Mew V from Fusion Strike. Again, in another ETB sleeve unfortunately, but centering definitely looks good. And the back looks really clean, so I'll definitely be grading this one as well. So out of the 4 cards we bought, 3 of these are definitely going to go to grading, and unfortunately the Mew won't, but it's still a cool card for my PC. If all of these ace 10, this is how much profit I'll make. So hopefully these definitely 10, because there'll be some sick cards to add into my collection. Okay, so here are all the cards that we're going to grade. We've got this Mew, this Zeraora, this Glaceon V, this Sylveon VMAX, and this Pikachu EX. Let's hope we get all 10s. So now I'm going to try get a grading spot with Ace Grading and package and ship them off to Ace. So I've gone ahead and taped all our cards so they don't move in shipping, and I'm $10. Oh my gosh. Let's go. First 10. Sylveon. 10. Holy. Mew. 9. No. No. Zeraora. 10. Oh, look, you saw that. 10. So overall we got a 9, a 10, a 10, a 10, and a 10. Not bad. So to anyone who decided to stay until the end of the video, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe to help me grow this channel so I can do more videos like this in the future. Thanks a lot and see you in the next one.